Yeah, here we are, the 3rd of May. What we're looking at here, well, the season is still probably, the fruit will be ready from the way things are looking towards the end of June. Still another month and a half to 2 months. And as I had indicated before, the season got a very late start because of the warm fall and then the very late bloom. But here we have some sweetheart fruit. You can see which is sizing up. The sweetheart fruit is not as dense as the Mauritius is, but on the other hand, the fruit tends to be much larger, and as you all know, it has a very small seed. Now, if we look over here, you'll see over here is a Mauritius tree, and you can see the fruit is tends to be very dense. This is one of the characteristics of Mauritius, is the amount of fruit. Of course, they all tend to have larger seeds, and it tends to be a slightly more sweet tart flavor than the sweetheart. Now here, if you look up here in the top of this tree, you'll see the fruit's very dense. This is a Mauritius tree as well, but this is characteristic of Mauritius, is a very heavy fruit set, and this is why Mauritius trees are the primary commercial variety of lychees. We're down here right now, we're in Homestead, this is the original Sweetheart Grove, where the Sweetheart variety came from back in the 90s. But it's a mix of Mauritius and Sweetheart. You tend to get a heavier fruit set if you have different varieties because of the cross-pollination and the timing of the opening of the male and the female flowers. So from the looks of this Mauritius and Sweetheart tend to be ripe at about the same time. Generally, Sweetheart is ready the first to ripen, followed shortly thereafter by the Mauritius. So you can see we have some air layers on this tree, and up at the top of the tree it'll probably be a very heavy fruit set. Hopefully the birds don't take half of it on us, which is a problem with birds, but not much you can do about that. So in balance, I guess what we can say is it's going to be a late season, but we should have plenty of good fruit. I think we're going to have plenty of Sweetheart fruit, and certainly lots of Mauritius and lots of Brewster. And from some of our northern groves, we're going to have Emperor and Kaimana. So, at any rate, that's the report from the grove here in the beginning of May, and we'll follow up with a report here in a couple of weeks and give you the update.